to The Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. If there's one thing we're certain about in life, it's that we struggle to cope with uncertainty. Psychologist Dr. Toni Lindsay is the author of a new book, The Certainty Myth. She works with people who have just been given a life-changing diagnosis. It's the kind of news we dread. But, as she's discovered, it's never as bad as they think it will be. Imagine if you could know everything. You would know what you're going to have for dinner, tonight, tomorrow night, every night for the rest of your life. Imagine if you knew who you were going to marry from the day you were born. There's no need for dating or flirting or getting to know each other. You know how many children or pets you'll have and exactly when they'll die. You know when you'll die and how. This sounds like a ridiculous idea, she says. It would remove any spontaneity or joy from our world. So, why do we chase this kind of certainty in our work? When we're looking for a new job, when we're in a new relationship. When we crave certainty, what we really want is a temporary relief, she says. Would you really want to live your whole life knowing, without doubt, what was around every corner? People are terrified by the idea they won't be able to cope with bad news, says Toni. In fact, it's very rarely as bad as they think it will be. When I meet people who are dying, she says, they've worked out a way to make sense of it. If they can do that, how can you have more faith in your own reactions? Think back to the bad news you've had. Did you fall apart? Or did you actually surprise yourself? Next time your mind plays tricks on you, think of that. You are way more capable than you give yourself credit for. The final word goes to one of Dr. Toni's patients. She worried for 30 years about what-ifs. Finally, in her old age, she was diagnosed with cancer. I'm so sad I missed out on so much because of fear and anxiety, she said. Do you know what's funny? When I was actually finally diagnosed, all my fear and anxiety disappeared. I feel like a fool for listening to it for so long. We'll leave you with that. Space out.